Hello and welcome to Eating Smart. I'm Pam Outen, Family and Consumer Science Agent with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Program here in Cabarrus County. Thanks so much for tuning in to Eating Smart. It's been a real pleasure to go to the grocery store or local department stores and be stopped by people that say, "I saw your program, I'm trying your recipe, my family liked it." This is a success for Extension because we know that you're trying the recipes which are nutritious and healthy, and then also we hope you're eating more at home. During these tough economic times, you can save money by preparing food at home. So thanks for the nice comments and the suggestions too. And yes, I've been asked several times, are they filming in your kitchen? No, this is the kitchen of the Cooperative Extension Office. My kitchen would never look this clean, nor would I let anyone in to take pictures. Enough foolishness, let's go on with our program today. Today, we're going to talk turkey. It's fall and it's time to think about special dinners for families and friends. And one of the most popular meats that families will use will be a turkey. Hopefully, a North Carolina turkey. As you're planning your meal, you've got some choices to make about the turkey that you use. The first choice is, do I want to use a frozen turkey or a fresh turkey? There's some advantages to both sides. If you purchase a fresh turkey, one that is already thawed, it is perfectly fresh, you will want to come home, place it in your refrigerator, and cook it or roast it within 1 to 2 days. When you're at the grocery store shopping for that fresh turkey, you will want to look for a turkey that will feed your family or your gathering. Allow about a pound or a pound and a quarter to serve each person. So if you buy an 8-pound turkey, it will serve about 6 to 8 people. But back now to the fresh turkey. You come home and put it in your refrigerator. You want to store it in the bottom part of your refrigerator, and you want to store it in a pan or a plate in case there are any drippings. You will want to bake it or roast it within 1 to 2 days of purchase. That's if you decide to use a fresh turkey. Today, I'm going to be using frozen turkeys, and I'll be using a turkey breast primarily for demonstration purposes, though it's a turkey breast that I prepare at home because we have a smaller family. If you go to the grocery store and decide you want to buy a frozen turkey breast, you also will want to keep in mind that 1 pound of turkey will feed 1 person. This particular turkey breast weighs about 7.5 pounds, so it will feed about 7 people, 7 to 8 people. If you buy a frozen turkey breast, you've got some more decisions to make. Okay, your first decision is, when am I going to roast this turkey breast? If you're going to roast it within the next couple of days, bring it home and place it in your refrigerator. But if you're buying turkey ahead of time and you know it's going to be several weeks or months before you prepare the frozen turkey, place it in your freezer. Incidentally, a frozen turkey can stay in your freezer for up to 1 year, but after 1 year you'll see kind of a decrease in quality. Now, back to our frozen turkey. How are we going to thaw this frozen turkey? There are 3 ways to thaw a turkey, as recommended by the USDA, the United States Department of Agriculture. The first way you can thaw a turkey is to literally take the turkey breast or the turkey and thaw it in your refrigerator. This will take a little bit longer, and keep in mind that it takes about 24 hours to thaw 4 pounds of turkey. So this turkey being almost 8 pounds, you would want to allow 2 days for it to thaw in your refrigerator. The second way you can thaw a turkey that's been frozen is in your kitchen sink or a very large bowl. You'll want to fill your kitchen sink with cool water and lower your turkey into the cool water. For safety reasons, you want to change that cool water about every 30 minutes. And you want to make sure that the turkey is firmly sealed or that no water is leaking into the turkey as you're letting it thaw. The advantage of thawing it in your sink and changing the water every 30 minutes is that it will thaw about 1 pound of turkey in each 30 minutes. The third recommended way to thaw a turkey is to thaw it in your microwave if your microwave gives you direction for that, and if the microwave is large enough for the turkey. That's really not my favorite way to thaw a turkey. I think that you get a better result if you thaw it in the refrigerator or in the water. If your guidebook does say you can thaw a turkey in your microwave, follow the directions for time of thawing and make sure that you thaw it on defrost. You don't want to cook a turkey in the microwave though. You just want to defrost it. Again, the two most popular ways are thawing in water and thawing in your refrigerator. Now, when your turkey's thawed, you're ready to start preparing for that special dinner. If it has been a fresh turkey, you, again, remember, want to get it into the oven within 1 to 2 days after purchasing. Today, I'm going to be using a frozen turkey breast that I have thawed by thawing it in the refrigerator for about 2 days. And we're going to do the easiest preparation of a turkey or turkey breast you've ever seen. We're going to use what's called a browning bag or a roasting bag. You can find these in the grocery store and read them very carefully because they will tell you what size of meat they're designed for. This oven bag is designed for poultry or a turkey that's 8 to 24 pounds. You can get a smaller browning bag for meats up to 8 pounds. So take a second to read the box and look at the actual size of the roasting bag. But this is the quickest and easiest way to do a turkey. And your cleanup is so simple. That's what I like. When you're ready to roast your turkey, there's a couple things you can do. One, you can add all kinds of herbs and spices and seasonings, but I'm going to do the very simplest thing today that I can possibly do. I'm going to stuff this turkey cavity with onions and celery, as my mother taught me years ago and is still very appropriate. Now, if your turkey or turkey breast happens to have giblets inside or happens to have a gravy pack, you want to be sure to remove that before you start stuffing your turkey. So, I have 1 onion that I have taken the skin off, and I'm just going to put this onion in the turkey breast, and then I'm going to add some celery that I have washed and sliced. And I found that the celery and the onions really give the turkey a wonderful taste. If you desire, you can sprinkle some salt on the turkey. I don't really find that necessary. You can rub your turkey in a little bit of oil and butter to keep it from sticking to the roasting bag. But I'm not doing that today. It's really not necessary unless that's the taste you want. Now, let's get ready to actually roast our turkey. And I'm going to move a couple items. And this is what a roasting bag looks like. You'll notice it looks like a large plastic bag. This is one of the larger turkey roasting bags. The first thing you want to do, no matter if you're making a turkey or a turkey breast, is add 1 tablespoon of flour into the roasting bag. If there's anything critical about using a roasting bag, this is it. If you don't put the flour in the roasting bag, your roasting bag could explode. Then I like to kind of shake the bag, let the flour get mixed around. And you want to tuck your bag in so it's really not over the side of the pan. Now we're ready to lift the turkey into the roasting bag. And when you roast a turkey, you want to roast it, and you got to be really careful or your ingredients will fall out. You want to roast it with the thicker side or the turkey breast. And sometimes you have to add some things after you get it in there. Again, you're roasting it with the turkey breast on top. And I'm going to add another, let me get a piece of celery that has not been in the poultry juice. That would not be good. When you're working with poultry or turkey, it's very important not to mix your turkey juice in any way. That could be very, very dangerous. Now, we're ready to take the turkey bag and add the tie that comes with the turkey. Sometimes this takes a minute. This is really a good two-person job. Usually this is where I recruit my husband to lift the turkey in, and that way it doesn't fall out. You want it on fairly firmly so it does not come off. The next thing you want to do with your roasting bag, and this is the other really critical thing, take a knife or some scissors and snip about 6 little places in the top of your roasting bag. This will allow the steam to escape. You're now ready to bake your turkey in a 350-degree oven that's been preheated. You have another important step that you want to do, and you will want to use a meat thermometer. You can use the meat thermometer and place it in there now if it's one that will stand the high heat, or you can use an instant read thermometer when your turkey has finished roasting. How long do you roast a turkey? Well, you will follow the guidelines in the little roasting box. That's very important. For a turkey that weighs about 8 pounds, you're going to be roasting it at 350 degrees for about 2 hours. But it's critical that you check the internal temperature with a meat thermometer. The USDA recommends the internal temperature of a turkey reach 165 degrees. Others will recommend 180. It's a little of your personal preference, but the minimum you want the interior temperature to rise to is 165 degrees. When your turkey has roasted in the oven, and it has reached that internal temperature of 165 degrees. Don't be too quick to cut that turkey or carve the turkey. We're always anxious to enjoy the turkey, but you want to let the turkey sit for about 20 minutes so the juices can kind of set and become firm. After your turkey has set and the juices have become firm, you're ready to carve the turkey. And I think this is a great time to involve your husband or the other men that may be at your home for Thanksgiving dinner. Once the turkey is carved, you're ready to enjoy it. And let me slide the finished turkey over. And we've garnished it with just a little bit of parsley and rosemary and oranges and grapes. You're ready for a Thanksgiving feast or a holiday feast with this turkey. Now, there's more safety cautions that I'd like to share with you. You'll want to take this to your table or your buffet line and leave it out no longer than 2 hours. That's really important to maintain the safety of the turkey. Having kept it out no longer than 2 hours, you want to divide it up in small compartments or small containers and store it in the refrigerator. You can use your turkey within 2 to 3 days, or the recommended amount of time to use your turkey is 2 to 3 days. If you've made gravy, which is a whole other episode, you want to use the gravy within 1 day. I hope you've enjoyed talking turkey with me. Please feel free to call our extension office for more information or contact the USDA for the latest recommendations on preparing turkey for your family. Thanks so much for joining us for Eating Smart, and enjoy turkey at your house.